It's the magnitude, so the temperature increase itself, how strongly it has increased. That is, I think by now it's actually unprecedented in recorded history, which goes back over 1,000 years, because there's ways one can reconstruct climates from way back. And also the speed at which it has increased. So it's really, if you look at the temperature curves, you can just see how it skyrockets during the past 50, 60 years. And yeah, so that's the kind of alarming aspect of it. The natural causes, they're usually, so there's a bunch of really slow ones, like Earth parameters that shift, solar activity that varies in time, but those don't cause these really rapid changes. And one can actually test it. One can run a model, a computer simulation, with all the natural known causes, and it can't explain the most recent increase. So it's, I think the official term is, it's practically certain that it's the human activity. Every 4 years, an international panel on climate change, they publish the consensus of, what's their knowledge on climate change. And several years ago, they were kind of careful in saying, well, it looks like it's human activity. And as the reports come out, you can see how they become more and more certain. And most recently, they said it's basically certain. There's, among the scientific community, no doubt that it's caused by humans. So it's kind of inconvenient. Like, especially in this part of the country, there's a lot of interest in fossil fuels. And obviously the lobby, doesn't really like the idea of, burning oil might potentially contribute to global problems. And so I would say there's just brutal financial interests. It's not all a big conspiracy. People always think that there's a big conspiracy by the academic elite or by whoever, and it's simply not true. It's just numbers, It's just numbers don't know anything about politics. They don't know anything about religion. It's just pure numbers. And yeah, I hope people would just believe those numbers.